Hey everybody, it's me, WWE Jackson Parker, with another awesome video about me. It's all about me, you know. It was a TLC match. I'll check it out. It might be good, it might be bad. I'm giving it a chance, so join me, people. Yeah, there we go. Move it over here a little bit. There we go. It's not so laggy now. I hope. Baron Corbin versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Champion on Raw. You just can't go wrong. It's a commercial break right now, so I mean, it's gonna be a minute. Why do I have a 30-minute live stream? Alright, here we go. It's okay, I'm gonna watch it. If I would. Yeah. You know, these kind of matches make wrestling fun. And Heath Slater's the referee. Don't know where this is gonna lead Heath Slater to exactly. He just cost Elias a match against Leo Rush earlier tonight. And he's refereeing a TLC match. Maybe Heath Slater will be the next Earl Hebner. Or into like Tim White. There we go. Yeah, there's Michael Cole talking right now. Corey Graves and Renee Young. Oh, here comes Lars Sullivan promo. Lars Sullivan. What do you think of Lars Sullivan on Raw? Lars Sullivan. He might be a huge success. Who knows? Lars Sullivan, Raw, SmackDown. Any ideas? Lars Sullivan is lurking. Huh. He's gonna be somewhere. The TLC match is up right now. There's Heath Slater, your referee. Ladders and chairs match for the Intercontinental Championship. And here comes Seth Rollins. I remember when the Shield had a match against Ryback and Team Hell No at TLC in 2012. But what role is Heath Slater going to play in this match, I wonder? Is Heath Slater going to help Seth Rollins win? Is he going to get under Baron Corbin's skin? Because Baron Corbin, if he loses on Sunday, Baron Corbin is not going to be the general manager of Raw anymore. But who will be the general manager of Raw? Seth Rollins is coming out right now. You know, I appreciate you guys watching my live stream. IC title on the line, y'all. I just can't play the music because of copyright strikes. So, you know, I went from the All Get in the Ring. Seth Rollins is coming out right now. You know, because he's going to burn it down, I hope. I don't think Finn Balor was on this Raw today. You know. Here we go, though. Get the bacon maple chicken sandwich from Wendy's. Actually looks good. I might get that tomorrow. Baron Corbin, he's been the United States champion. Yeah. I thought once Baron Corbin won the Money in the Bank, he'd become the WWE champion, but that didn't happen apparently. So here we are now. Here comes Baron Corbin coming out right now. I'll turn it up in a second so you guys can hear it, but because of the music in the background, the copyright strikes, I have to be careful. Here comes Baron Corbin still wearing his vest and his long sleeve shirt thingy. So if Constable Corbin loses on Sunday, what does that mean for his career? What is he going to do? You know, what will he do? Just be a wrestler? Will Kurt Angle be the GM of Raw? We'll see. Here comes Baron Corbin coming out right now. TLC match. Here we go. It's almost time, y'all. The Intercontinental Championship on the line. Seth Rollins holding multiple championships. Baron Corbin being a former United States champion. This will look good on his resume. You know, who knows? The Lone Wolf, if you can still call him the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, who knows? And here we go, y'all. Huh. Who knows? I don't see Baron Corbin winning. That's a spoiler right there, but hey. Baron Corbin was a bare knuckle boxer. He was a a Golden Glove boxer, if that means anything. Here we go, y'all. The Lone Wolf. I don't know what they call him. The Constable Corbin, whatever they call him. Seth. I just want to see a good match. For y'all who can't watch cable or in different countries, I appreciate you watching. I like a good title match. That's why I watch these, y'all. Here we go. He said just got the bell rung. Here we go. Tables, ladders, and chairs, y'all. Seth Rollins kicking him in the corner. Seth Rollins coming back. Oh, Baron Corbin coming back with a hit, with a jab. Seth Rollins, a CrossFit master, against Baron Corbin, a Golden Glove boxer. Interesting. It's Baron Corbin versus Seth Rollins in a TLC match. So far, this Raw's been okay. The past two Raws have been the worst Raws ever, but this makes up for it right here. New tag team champions, and now another title match for the night. Leo Rush defeats Elias Heath Slater. Heath Slater is going to be the referee. Heath Slater's second time being referee. Yeah, let's go Rollins. You're right about that. Let's go Rollins. Can't see my glasses here. They're intimidating Heath Slater and making Heath Slater do things in the match. So this match is going to be a little while. Yeah, so basically, they've been intimidating Heath Slater. So Baron Corbin's telling Heath Slater to grab a chair, grab a ladder, grab a table. He's using Heath Slater to help him win the match. Because Heath Slater is in a position where he's never kind of ruined anybody. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nice. Are you Australian? I know you're not Australian. Nice. But yeah, y'all. It's a commercial break right now, but that's okay. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Now I can see. She did? I didn't hear that. Renee Young's not a very good announcer. But hey, I appreciate you guys doing my live stream. It's commercial break right now. But I don't see Baron Corbin winning this match. But I want to see someone go through a table. I want to see chair shots. I want to see Seth Rollins go off that ladder. I want to see crazy stuff happen on this match. This is what I've been waiting for, y'all. I'm going to check my video, make sure it's not so laggy. But you see, it's TLC. The match I've been wanting to see. If he wins, then I guess I'm stupid. Why is Baron Corbin not writing this shit? Who knows? Who even knows, man? Watching my own live stream right now. My laggy live stream. Sorry about the video quality. I apologize for that. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? No, that's an Amazon commercial. Yeah, guys. Baron Corbin, world boxer, I tag the CrossFit master. If Baron Corbin wins, I guess the match with Dean Ambrose at TLC just is a regular TLC match with no meaning. Although Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose had a pretty good TLC match a few years ago, and it came out right. So, here we go, y'all. TLC actually looks like it'd be a decent pay-per-view, but I don't want to jinx that. I don't want to jinx it. When I say something's good, when I think something's going to be good, I want it to be good, y'all. I want it to be good. Tables, ladders, chairs. You can't go wrong with that. It takes me back to WrestleMania 17 with Edge. Wait, are we saying Versa? And what's the deal? There's also a rumor that Braun Strowman might return tonight. There's rumors Braun Strowman might be here tonight. I mean, you never know. Braun Strowman might return tonight. And when Braun Strowman returns and commercial break is still on for all you 27 fans, 29 fans, I'm just keeping up with you guys. But yeah, Braun Strowman might return. This Raw might make up for the two past horrible Raws I've seen over the 2 weeks. I was saying I wouldn't watch Raw anymore, but I'm giving Raw a second chance. What's up? How you doing, man? Here we come. We're back on Raw. Climb around that Intercontinental Championship. Thing is, Dean Ambrose might interfere. Braun Strowman might interfere. Who knows? This could be Baron Corbin's very last night being the general manager of Raw. Bam, a chair shot by Baron Corbin to Seth Rollins. Baron Corbin's very last Raw could be tonight. Yeah. I don't know. Baron Corbin just beating him with a steel chair. Beating him with a steel chair. Constable Corbin, the Intercontinental Champion. It can't happen. There's more chair shots. I got my first shots. What chemistry do Baron Corbin and Seth Rollins have? Yeah. Yeah, John, that's what's going on right now. The Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, that's on TV right now, John. I promise you. Promise you, John. You know, Vince McMahon's the one who writes Raw. Seth Rollins cut this promo saying that Raw's been bad because of you, Baron Corbin, you know, just bashing him. Baron Corbin, a former football player, Golden Glove boxer, a legit badass. Dean Ambrose had a weird promo earlier. His character's kind of dying on me right now. My favorite superstar? I like it. Everybody likes AJ Styles. No, one time, I was the champ. What does that mean? Yeah, kinda. It don't matter, y'all. I do like Rob Van Dam. I wish he had better runs, but he had to smoke weed and get screwed. So there you go. Heath Slater, the referee right now. Yeah, one-time U.S. champ. You're right about that. Had that feud with Kevin Owens. And RVD, man. Baron Corbin just gave a suplex to no. Yeah, suplex to Seth Rollins on the Roman Reigns. How you doing? You don't like Jinder Mahal? If he makes it to Sunday. The 5-star frog splash. Roman Reigns will be back. Here we go. And Seth Rollins throws Baron Corbin. Ah, yeah. And Baron Corbin just dominating Seth Rollins right now. Baron Corbin just dominating Seth Rollins. And the fans don't like it. Seth Rollins might have destroyed Baron Corbin's, reputation right there. Baron Corbin using his football player instincts right there. I guess Dean Ambrose won't enter a Intercontinental Championship title shot. Dean Ambrose needs to think about that. He won't get a title shot if this match ends with Baron Corbin winning. But Braun Strowman might return tonight. And there is Baron Corbin doing Braun Strowman's move to tease him. Yeah. We all know. Here we go. There's a table right there. Leukemia. And Seth Rollins coming back with a punch. Seth Rollins. Sent over the top rope of Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin dominating the match. Baron Corbin has the ladder in the middle of the ring. Baron Corbin might become Intercontinental Champion right now. Here we go. He's climbing the ladder. Baron Corbin's climbing the ladder. Slowly. Here comes Seth Rollins like Spider-Man jumping on him. Hey, what's up? Kickbang, how you doing? And Baron Corbin's pulling Seth Rollins off the ladder. I don't know when he'll come back. Hope Seth Rollins doesn't get injured again. And Baron Corbin throwing Seth Rollins into a ladder. Man, what a match so far, y'all. Seth Rollins may not be Intercontinental Champion at TLC. We never know. We just never know, y'all. Now, Baron Corbin dominating. Now it's a commercial break, y'all. So I'll mute that. There we go. So it's now a commercial break. Baron Corbin dominating this match. Hitting Seth Rollins with a chair multiple times, throwing him out of the ring. So hitting him with the forearm, hitting him with the elbow, clotheslining him, throwing him out of the ring. Baron Corbin's dominating. Brock Lesnar has the Universal Championship. But he never shows up because he's such a big star and they gotta pay him a lot of money. So that's why he don't show up ever. There you have it, y'all. It's a commercial break right now. I'll be back shortly, letting you know. The next U.S. champion? I don't know about that. Seth Rollins might be the next Universal champion. Seth Rollins, the next Universal champion. No, no one yet. No, the match is still going on. It's a commercial break right now. To all my favorite fans watching my live stream. Let me check something real fast, make sure. Yeah, right now it's a commercial break. The match is still going on. Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin TLC. Might Might be Baron Corbin's moment. Baron Corbin might become Intercontinental Champion, but I highly doubt it. Seth Rollins has been being dominated the whole match. But this could also be Baron Corbin's very last night as Raw General Manager, so keep that in mind, y'all. Baron Corbin, your favorite General Manager. It's a commercial break. I can't show you the TV. Can't do that. I'll get in trouble. It's copyright strikes. I can only announce it. Had to burst your bubble there. It's an announcer. Don't judge me. That's all I am. Will the women get the tag title? I think the women will get tag team championships. The women need more tag team championships. They need them. The women need more titles. I think they're going to get it for the women's revolution. They want the women to do everything, and that's kind of what I think anyways. So we've been talking about it in bit. I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. But that's just my opinion. Don't take my word on it. Yeah. Even NXT's got 4 titles now. The North American Championship, the NXT Tag titles, the Women's NXT Championship, and the NXT World Championship. The Ambrose, I don't even know. I don't even know if I like this Dean Ambrose. I don't know who this Dean Ambrose is. I appreciate that. Baron Corbin is dominating right now, wrestling for life, man. And Fuzzy, I appreciate that. And John, I'm just saying. But yeah, thank you guys for watching me. I appreciate you guys. Sorry it's kind of laggy on my video. I'm using my phone right now to talk to you. But yeah, right now, it's just a commercial break. I'm going to put it back on in just a second. Got my remote right here ready. So, thank you guys for watching. Here we go. No, that's just Daniel Bryan on TV for SmackDown tomorrow. SmackDown tomorrow. It's going to be Asuka versus Charlotte, the WrestleMania 34 rematch. I'll be watching it. I don't like Dean Ambrose anymore because Dean Ambrose is not really the Dean Ambrose I thought he would become. This is a goofy clown Dean Ambrose. And that too, that gave him a lot of heat. You're absolutely right about that. It's going to be AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan at TLC this Sunday. Will AJ Styles become the WWE champion once again, or will Daniel Bryan somehow make it to WrestleMania? Both brands, yep. That's probably how they're going to do it. But TLC this Sunday, I'm going to be here live to watch it with you guys. There we go. They're back on TV. The match I want to see, I kind of want to see Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. The TLC between Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte, that's going to be a good match. I don't care for Baron Corbin versus Balor unless the Demon Finn Balor comes back. And Baron Corbin and Seth Rollins are both down. I appreciate that. Eduardo De La Cruz, Chambergo, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, WWE Championship, John. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a good match. Baron Corbin versus Braun Strowman. No, actually, it's gonna be Drew McIntyre versus Finn Balor. My bad. I apologize for that. It's gonna be Baron Corbin versus Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman might return. They say he's got one arm, but there's been rumors. And Baron Corbin still dominating Seth Rollins with the shots, hitting him. He's just hitting him, keep on hitting him. Baron Corbin, that Golden Glove boxer right there. Heath Slater, referee match, doesn't know what to do. Poor guy. Honestly, I want AJ Styles to retain his title. And yes, Baron Corbin's probably going to lose. Baron Corbin's like the Vince Russo. Yeah. Against Roman Reigns. I actually like Braun Strowman. And Seth Rollins gave Baron Corbin a kick in the head. Kick in the head. Here we go. Boom. Baron Corbin ran right into a steel chair. Brock versus Seth Rollins, it might happen at WrestleMania 35. Or AJ Styles might win the Royal Rumble and face Brock Lesnar. There's so much they can do next year. I hope they don't disappoint me. The Royal Rumble will determine the path, the road to WrestleMania 35. I think Braun Strowman's going to win on Sunday. I think Seth Rollins is going to win right now. That's my prediction. If I would be Paul Heyman, I'd tell you that's a spoiler. Seth Rollins is hitting him with a steel chair. Hitting him with a steel chair. Giving Baron what he deserves. Yeah, Baron Corbin is a coward. He always runs. He's a cowardly heel. How will Seth Rollins defeat Brock Lesnar? That's what I want to know. The new Daniel Bryan? I like the new Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan's kind of died on me a little bit, and that's just my opinion. Daniel Bryan almost making Brock Lesnar tap out. And Seth Rollins dived on the Baron Corbin through the second rope. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go, y'all. Seth Rollins diving on the Baron Corbin. No way, here we go. Oh, and boom. Baron Corbin just choke slammed Seth Rollins to a table. Seth Rollins just went through a table thanks to Baron Corbin. I think Dean Ambrose is going to win on Sunday. And I'll tell you why. I think Seth Rollins, I think they have bigger plans for Seth Rollins, and I think Dean Ambrose is going to have an Intercontinental Championship run, so Seth Rollins can go in a different direction. Because they want to make Seth Rollins the top face of the company. So that's why I think Dean Ambrose is going to win. Only because of the direction I think they want to make Seth go. But it's kind of a 50-50 thing. Some think Dean, some think Seth. Yeah, I think Seth Rollins is going to win tonight. I think Braun Strowman's going to return tonight. I think. Baron Corbin's climbing the ladder. Elias is okay. I like Elias. Seth Rollins hit Baron Corbin with a steel chair. Probably in 2 years. Need to go. Seth Rollins hit Heath Slater with a steel chair on accident. And now Seth Rollins is out of the ring. Baron Corbin's in the ring all alone. The ladder set up. Heath Slater got hit with a chair. And it's 9:56 right now. I think with Drew McIntyre, they're using him all wrong. They should have made Drew McIntyre a face, feud with Braun Strowman, and have him be the guy to beat Brock Lesnar as a face. Rhino's getting old. He needs to be in the Hall of Fame and just retire. Rhino was the very last ECW champion. Baron Corbin almost at end of days on the mats. Super kick by Seth Rollins. Now Seth Rollins is placing Baron Corbin on a table. Here we go. Seth Rollins is on the top. Baron Corbin on a table outside the ring. Seth Rollins on the top rope. Frog splash on the Baron Corbin through a table. Seth Rollins' moment right now. What a match. That could happen too. That could happen. I think Seth Rollins will win. Heath Slater does need a job. That's Heath Slater's role, but I don't know. Heath Slater might cost him the match. You might be right about that. You might hit the nail on the head. The day Roman returns will be a happy day in wrestling in some people's opinions. Here we go. No, CM Punk won't return. Heath Slater's stopping Seth Rollins right now. You nailed it on the head. Heath Slater pushed. Yeah, Heath Slater pushed Seth Rollins off the ladder. And Heath Slater is going to help Baron Corbin win the Intercontinental Championship. Is Heath Slater going to be a heel referee? That's what I think is going to happen. Heath Slater is going to help Baron Corbin win the IC title. It makes sense. You're right that. You're right that. You're right about that. You got me. You got me, man. I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it. Oh, Rollins is back. And a powerbomb through a table. Seth Rollins just powerbombed Baron Corbin through a table. Is hitting the referee going to be a fine for Seth Rollins too? And Seth Rollins super kicked Heath Slater. And so Heath Slater's out of the ring. And a curb stomp to Baron Corbin. Seth Rollins climbing the ladder. And Seth Rollins retains his Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins is still the Intercontinental Champion. Seth Rollins is still Intercontinental Champion. He super kicked Heath Slater, and then he gave the curb stomp to Baron Corbin. Yes, that is, and Seth Rollins is going to TLC, and he's going to face Dean Ambrose in a TLC match. And maybe this could be Baron Corbin's last night as Raw General Manager. You guys like my reactions? You guys enjoy me talking? And there's Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose is on the top right now, looking at Seth Rollins. What's Dean Ambrose want? I don't know. Let's see. What's Dean Ambrose? Yep, Dean Ambrose is looking at Seth Rollins saying, I'm coming for you, man. TLC, I'll be there. I'm waiting. What a match. What a match. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good Raw. This Raw makes up for the bad Raws I've seen the past 2 weeks. I appreciate that broomstick. So, TLC. Dean Ambrose become the Intercontinental Champion? I appreciate that Wrestling for Life fan. You guys enjoy my reactions? This is me if I was an announcer, y'all. I got dreams, you know. But, what a match. This Raw makes up for the past 2 crappy Raws. The worst Raws I've ever seen in my life. I'll tell you that much. What a Raw, man. WrestleMania 35. Yeah, WrestleMania 35 might be good. I hope it doesn't disappoint me. Who's going to take the title off of Brock Lesnar? That's the question. Hope Finn Balor comes back as the Demon. The Demon Finn Balor versus the Scottish psychopath, or whatever you want to call him, Drew McIntyre. Now, here's the question. Who will become the Universal Champion at WrestleMania 35? Or is Brock Lesnar going to continue his reign up until SummerSlam of next year? I don't know when Roman Reigns. Yeah, SmackDown. Oh, and I'll see you tomorrow with SmackDown 2. It's going to be the WrestleMania 34 rematch. Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. Looking forward to that. Mixed Match Challenge is also happening. And the winner of Mixed Match Challenge will be at TLC. Yeah, SmackDown Live tomorrow, John. I'm going to be there for you guys, y'all. What a match, what a match. But yeah, the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble is going to determine everything for you guys. Who's going to WrestleMania? They're talking about being Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey, which will be a pretty good main event. Something everybody wants to see, you know. Maybe the women should main event WrestleMania 35. Maybe they should leave it alone. Who knows? Maybe they'll have women's tag team. Yeah, I love NXT. I like Matt Riddle. I like the Undisputed Era. I like Ricochet. I like all those guys. EC3, Tommaso Ciampa is my favorite heel right now. If that says something. Huh. Now, with The Rock, there's rumor that Asuka's going to win that match and become the women's champion. She does deserve it. But talking about The Rock, they did want to make The Rock win the Royal Rumble, go on to WrestleMania 35, defeat Brock Lesnar, become the Universal Champion, so he can go to Saudi Arabia to make millions for the WWE. That was the plan with The Rock, Yeah, that was the plan with The Rock. They wanted The Rock to go to the They wanted The Rock to win the Universal Championship, to make the people's champion, The Rock. The Rock, y'all. Can't go wrong with The Rock. I'm going to show you something real fast. I'm going to show you something. So stay right there. I'm a Rock fan myself. You familiar with the Brahma Bull logo? You familiar with this? It's The Rock, y'all. To Miami. The Brahma Bull. The Rock. I've been a Rock fan since 1998. Yeah, I know Grimm's Toy Show. I know them. Right now, Real Country's on if you want to watch Real Country. But yeah, The Rock. I know Grimm's Toy. I know them. They're very famous, very popular, better than me. I'm a nobody compared to them. That right there, that t-shirt shows. I'm also a Finn Balor fan. I like Finn Balor. He's my favorite wrestler on the roster right now. Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. It's time for bed. You got school in the morning. Nah, I'm playing. WrestleMania 17, man. WrestleMania 15, WrestleMania 17, and WrestleMania 19 holds a place in my heart with The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. You can't go wrong, man. The greatest rivalry in all wrestling next to Austin versus McMahon. Yep. The WWF Championship. The Wild. You're a Shield fan. I see Francos. You're a Shield fan. Nothing wrong with that. I like Roman Reigns. I like him. It's just no one else did until they got leukemia. That's all. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with that. I don't know. Whoever's watching. I do like the Undisputed Era though. I watch a little bit of Impact Wrestling as well. So yeah, I'll keep you. If you watch Impact Wrestling, if you don't, that's okay. A lot of people don't. But hey, it's sometimes I like Tessa Blanchard a little bit. Richard Swann's on the show. Brian Cage. It's gonna be Johnny Impact versus Brian Cage for the Impact Wrestling Championship at the next pay-per-view. Yeah, I liked the Shield when they first debuted. And for the next year of dominating Raw, the show was pretty good. Seth Rollins retained his Intercontinental Championship. I appreciate you guys subbing to me. I appreciate it. But tomorrow night, we got Asuka. Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. The rematch from WrestleMania 34. Did you guys see that promo with Seth Rollins in the very beginning of the show, talking about how, Baron Corbin's the reason Raw's ratings are low? It was like a Seth Rollins pipe bomb, similar to what CM Punk did in 2011 with the pipe bomb. Can't go wrong with that. I thought I wasn't going to watch Raw. I like Seth and Dean, some like Seth and Roman, some like Dean and Roman, you like Seth and Dean. Kurt Angle needs to come back. Does Kurt Angle need to be the Raw GM? You think Kurt Angle, the Raw general manager? Kurt Angle did make Raw fun. Until he became a wrestler. And they had Drew McIntyre beat him with his own ankle lock. Drew McIntyre embarrassed Kurt Angle on his own show with his own move and his own match. Seth Rollins won, Chris. Who does like Baron Corbin? He's not the lone wolf anymore. He's Constable Corbin, and now he's about to be fired. Baron Corbin's going to be fired. You're fired. But here's a question: who's gonna be the new Raw general manager? Yeah, still the Intercontinental Champion. I forgot. You're right. That thanks for correcting me, John. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, what a Raw it was. This Raw makes up. Talking about the rest of the Raw, they had Bailey versus Alicia Fox. Bailey won. Corey Graves must not like Sasha Banks, whatever. Oh yeah, new tag team champions. Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. A very awkward tag team, but you have new tag team champions. Is that rumored, Chris, that Teddy Long is going to be the general manager for Raw? Are we going to get a bunch of tag matches? So, Chad Gable, Bobby Roode, the new Raw tag team champions. I wasn't expecting that. I kind of wanted AOP to be champions a little bit longer because I like the Authors of Pain. I think Drake Maverick is kind of ruining their image. Yeah, I'm going to be here tomorrow, WWE Wrestling Video Guy. I'll be here tomorrow, girl. If you're a girl guy, I'm sorry. Girl guy, I don't know. But yeah, the rematch. Charlotte Flair broke Asuka's streak. I think Dean Ambrose is going to win at TLC, but that's just what I think. That's just my hunch. I think they're going to give Dean Ambrose the title and have him go to a different, have him and Seth go in different directions so that Seth Rollins can focus on winning the Universal Championship. Although I thought they were going to push Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre may not make it to WrestleMania in the main event. Or AJ Styles will win the title, Drew McIntyre will win at the Royal Rumble, and then Drew McIntyre will go to SmackDown and challenge AJ Styles, which would be okay too, or in the direction of AJ Styles winning the Royal Rumble and then going, to Raw and challenging Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship in the AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar rematch, which would also be pretty good. There's a lot of things they can do here, but and either way it goes, they can make it right, but they need to do the right thing. Batista, they were going to do Batista versus Triple H, but Triple H is injured right now. Triple H probably won't wrestle at WrestleMania 35. When the Demon Finn will return, the writers can do better. The Demon, who knows? Charlotte, Asuka, or Becky retaining. Well, I'll tell you this much about that match. Getting on that topic. I don't think Becky Lynch is going to retaining. It's going to be Asuka or Charlotte winning. I think Becky Lynch, they're going to find a way to get Becky Lynch to challenge Ronda Rousey. So I think Ronda Rousey is going to defeat Nia Jax because they want to do Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 35. So I think Charlotte or Asuka is going to win. It's rumored that Asuka is going to win. And that's true too. Yeah. But I think that Asuka or Charlotte are going to win. For some reason, I think that Asuka's going to win. And Charlotte's going to go in a different direction. I think Becky Lynch is going to win the Royal Rumble and challenge Ronda Rousey. And then they're going to have Asuka win the championship, but then lose it. They're going to find a different direction for Charlotte later. Maybe Charlotte versus Asuka, match 3 at WrestleMania 35. Who knows? For some reason, I just think that Asuka's going to win. But I could be wrong about that and Dean Ambrose. My predictions there may not be legit. You might have different opinions. Something Seth Rollins will win, something Dean Ambrose will win. I think Dean Ambrose will win. A lot of people are going towards Seth. I think Charlotte's a little better than Asuka. Charlotte's a lot better than Asuka, in my opinion. Charlotte's pretty good. And just because her name is Flair doesn't mean nothing. Charlotte's really, really good. Probably one of the best. Hey, yeah, guys, I'm going to be back tomorrow for SmackDown for the WrestleMania rematch, Asuka versus Charlotte. If there's any other good matches on SmackDown, I'll get to it. But that's the only good match I know from SmackDown tomorrow. I like Becky Lynch better than Charlotte. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for subbing. I'll be here. Subscribe, please. I appreciate it. With my live reaction. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. And bye, y'all. See you for SmackDown Live. Hope you join me.